I think it's just part of like my family. It's a family thing. I was raised that way, and my mom always taught me or told me to be a good person no matter what you're going through, and that's one thing I was carried on, just like to care for others, even when I'm not in a good position. Like so, right now I'm just like I can play, it's fine, but I can for sure clap for good things for my teammates and all that stuff. So that's why I keep the same positive and energy every single day.
Yeah. Have you been able to talk with her? I mean, throughout this, you said your girlfriend and your brother, but your parents been there at all? Phone calls?
I talk to my parents. I talk to my mom all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
And my sisters, they also have been the one people that keep me up for the kind of person I am.
Yeah.
Doing games and all this stuff.
We did a story last year at the Final Four about your sisters and all those phone calls and Skypes and stuff like that.
I'll
So
go with that.
yeah. So that I mean that's helped, I'm sure, right? I mean, just having that big support system. Have you had moments where it's been hard? I mean, surely it's been frustrating, and we all realize that. But I mean, you sound like you've really been trying to stay into it.
I think the day I found out I couldn't play was the hardest one, and the day I found out that when they released that I was ruled for 2 years or for 2 seasons, that those 2 days were the worst. And like I say, I didn't have much to do, so I just decided to go to the gym and just get the stress out of it.
Did it work?
Yeah, what is that? That's a different workout, right?
It was. I mean,
like
honestly though, it was like when I found out that I was ruled for 2 years, I texted my girlfriend. I said, "Did you see the news?" And she said, "Yeah." And I was just like, man. And I think she noticed that I was really down. And the only thing she said, let's go downstairs, want to shoot, or want to go watch a movie. I said, let's go to the gym. And I have a gym in our dorm. So
Right.
We're just there shooting. I had the flip flops on, and we're just shooting till late night.
How long? Any idea?
It was for at least 5 or 6 hours, just in bed.
I sent a text message to him about 10:30 that Friday night just to check in on him, and he sent me back a video. They were in the gym shooting.
Wow, 5-6 hours.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
I was just like, I'm just gonna do it.
Did it help?
It actually helped a lot, and the next day I was just fine.
Yeah.
What I want to ask you about basketball a little bit. Like, how are you a different player than last time? I mean, this isn't just, it's kind of wasted time, right? But you've still been able to.
I mean, I think this year I'm a way different player than people watch it when I first got to Kansas, and I was expecting. Even though things didn't happen the way I expected, because I worked all summer just to be a different type of player that Kansas needed, but I didn't get a chance to play. So,
what do you have any like specific to basketball, like an idea of what you've lost, not being able to play in the 30, 35 games or whatever?
To be honest, our loss this year is just opportunity to show what I could do, but otherwise I haven't lost anything.
What does that mean? You said you're a way different player. Like, can you be specific?
I used to be more a post-up player when I got to Kansas, but right now I'm like more confident face up and just develop my shooting a lot, and my handles also they have been a lot better. So those are the type of things.
We read this obviously, but so the plan, declare, and then if they say if you can play next year, you'll be here, and if not, you'll be gone. Is that accurate?
Yes, that is, and my plan is just my plan is to, like, one option is to come back next year if I get to play next year right away. So I'll be back here and just kind of play. But for now, my plan is just to declare, just to get feedback from the
But if they say you can play next year, you'll be back for sure.